Hey everybody. I kind of streamed the first Iroh deck that I did, which was Iroh's Teachings Historic. It really wasn't performing very well in Historic main. It doesn't have a lot of good pieces for it, or I'm just not playing it properly. Anyways, um, I did the standard version of it, so it's a little. I mean, obviously, it's missing a few pieces that the other one was, but it definitely is performing a lot better. I put a lot more lessons in here. I also kind of narrowed it down a little bit to how fast I took out the other Iroh, put in two gutter snipes, put in Grand again, and then firebending lessons because for burn it's really fast to get out there. I only put two reject lightnings. The buildup of lessons that go in the graveyard is pretty quick. And then to find my creatures that I need, since I have very few in here, I have like Seismic Sense, which is a good one. And then I also have Accumulate Wisdom, which is another good way to search out my library. But this thing gets ridiculous. Like if I have three lessons in the graveyard, I keep all three of the cards that I look at. And most of the times I play this, I end up having to keep them, and I can play it twice in one turn if I have Iroh out. I did put some counter magic in there because like it's a lesson, so it adds to the whole lesson shenanigans, and it does pretty good honestly. Like I've used it each time I've had it in the hand. I was able to use it so far. Combustion technician or technique is insane. Like I have six lessons in my graveyard. Oh, now it does 8 damage. Like that's crazy. Like for 8 damage and it's instant speed. Like that is nuts. Because with Grand, you're discarding cards, so if you don't have a lesson that you don't want to use, you just throw the lesson away, and that just adds the pile. Um, Firebending student, I need to put at least one more of these in there because that thing's nasty. Um, with everything that's going on, Iroh's demonstration, it's good for like 1/1 pile ups of tokens and stuff. So it's good to get rid of that. So I keep two of those at least. I put three shared roots in there. Um, I need to keep up on the mana curve. Also, I need to be able to get a 6-drop Iroh out on the field as fast as possible, right? But my goal also is to fill my bin up with all the lessons. That way he utilizes everything properly. And the cool thing about that is if Grand on the field, then all my lessons are basically just free. So it's pretty nuts. It's honestly really, really nuts. Um, let's see here. True Sunsea. Obviously, I want to get my permanents back that I end up milling into the graveyard. Um, so it's fairly decent. And it's also less than which is nice. And it gives me a clue token, so I give the ability to draw an additional card, which is awesome. Abandoned attachments. I can discard more lessons into my bin and to draw two more cards or whatever I want to discard at the time. I need to get another Sokka Ball of Boomerang because this guy's awesome. I mean, I discard up to two and I can draw up to two, so I have more draw. And whenever I cast a lesson or an artifact, I get one counter on him. So he's pretty good, and I think I just want to put another one in here. I just don't have the tokens for it right now. If I had the money, I would buy them, but I'm not going to. I'm going to earn it, so I'll get there. Gosh, maybe I might be able to replace it with something else along the way. It's just really good when you're casting all these things. You're basically storming out for a lot of damage. So I only have two of these in here. And then also, I did put the Storm Dragon in here, so I put two. The other deck only had one because there's a bunch of other Storm cards in there that I was thinking I could get going off, but I think two of these are good. Three arrows are good because I got a board wipe here that I was trying to find one. Like, I keep on getting hit with really wide decks that get big really quick. And if I'm getting enough mana curve in here and then I have a couple arrows in my hand or Storm Sickle Scion, I'll just terminal velocity them, which is, that's the only one I can truly find. Unless there's another one, you can tell me about it. I'd appreciate that because I was looking through all the red that I have for board wipes. There's probably a board wipe for blue that I just didn't really pay attention to. Green, I didn't see much of anything for green. But Terminal Velocity just sounded pretty cool because it makes sense because Iroh, when he's in his big fight scene, going to bossing say, and he's just throwing massive crap around. So Terminal Velocity, flavor. Same with like the Stormscale Dragons because he's the Dragon of the West. So I thought that was for the storyline of it, I think that was great. For lands, 2 islands. I did put Mistrise Village, but I think I'm going to take that out because now that I'm realizing it, I have 3 commercials because of kind of redundancy, right? But that does protect like terminal velocity or other things too. So I might just leave it in there for now. I did put 2 Quarry Mountain Monster because I realized sometimes I run out of cards to fill through my hand, or I just draw it to lots of mana, so I might as well just put it into Quarry Monastery just to mitigate that. 3 mountains. Forest. I gotta keep as many basics in there as I can, just so I can use shared routes over and over again as much as I can. If I need to filter out more lands, I did put 2 Kishla villages in here for Survey 2. And that will also help me with the either circulating through mana I don't need, or if I don't need certain lessons, I can just toss them in the bin, right? Maybe just 1 would be good. Yeah, let's do 1. Yeah, and then I'll put 2 Spire Bluffs in there, Stomping Ground, 3 Breeding Pools. Yeah, I think 3 is legitimate. 3 Cavern of Souls for obvious reasons. Gonna mitigate those counterspell decks, and then 2 Fabled Passages. I don't put too many in there because most of the time I'll draw them in the beginning of the game, which you don't really want. They come play tapped. Can't have Vista in here, unfortunately, but yeah, that's what it is. It's mainly a modern play card, but it's basically the deck. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy the whole lesson aspect of this. I'm giving my opponents lessons, and myself some too, because I mess up on plays. Let's go and play some ranked standard, which I normally don't do, but it's fun. I like it. The deck that is standard, not a really big fan of. You miss out on a lot of cards and stuff, but for the lesson deck, it seems like it thrives in standard right now. You can get all the lessons from the first set. What was it? The school set? I can't remember what it's called for the life of me. It's at the top of my tongue. For this, I think I'll keep this because I do have draw advantage here. And yeah, this is pretty good actually. It's not bad. So I'll just play Mountain tapped first. So it's not instant. And I'd rather have more than just 1 land for size mech anyways. Especially when I can just go ahead and cast an abundant or this, so this is instant speed. So I'll just go ahead and enter and see if he's got anything going on. Because I got Arrows of Fusion. This is really good for creature removal. I mean, it's no, I think about it as sorcery, so I will end up. Oh yeah, I love Hylia. That is a really good card. As much as I would love to just destroy it right now, I can't. So what I'll do, I'll discard that, submit, draw more cards. I'll get another Iroh and quench, yeah, so that's not bad. But I am missing a land drop, and I do have 2, 4, 6, 7. I do have 7 cards, and I can get a land possibly. That is a hard one, but I do need to have my land curve, which I did not get. That is a bummer. I'll get Grand Grand. And then I'll play Grand Grand. I didn't want to, but that's what happens when you're messing around. Sometimes you get, sometimes you don't. And now that puts me behind. Just a little bit. And I did discard the forest. Who knew? Well, playing Grand Grand is. Sorry, Grand Grand. But hold on. Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay, 2, 4, 7. Well, I'm gonna keep this open. So I got 7, 2, 4, 7 cards in my hand. I'll either draw or I'll burn something with. Wait, I'll counter something. Yeah, I'll counter that. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. You don't get draw. not just draw. Oh, not draw. Yeah, no, even Cosmic Grand Scene is freaking piled up good. This sucks because I'm taking that chance, but I need land. And the land is not wanting to show. I don't know. Looks like I got more draw at least. I'll just play Grand Grand. Oh, hey. No, all my stuff costs 0 to get Iroh out. I say is I can at least get rid of that. Oh, man. That totally blows. Oh, totally blows. But, you know, that needs to go too. That'll get out of hand. And I know you can draw one card with that thing, but still, like, my life game deck, if you watch the other video, you know what I'm talking about. The thing gets nuts. And now he's got this Planeswalker out, which is no good. And now he's got another baddie out that I don't really appreciate, but I can't do nothing about because I am so far behind on mana right now. It really doesn't matter what happens. I'm pretty sure at this point I have really royally screwed myself. And there's my first mana draw after all of the drawing that I have done so far. Boom. So, I'll do. Let's do this. This isn't going to do anything for me because that's too big. 2 Irohs in here. Yeah, I think I'll toss Iroh. Just draw 2 more. Yeah, I guess I'll explore one because it is a sorcery, so. Okay. So I do get a land to the hand, so that's not terrible, but I'm still getting whacked up pretty good. Hey, and a token doubler. Oh, no. That's not good. More tokens, yeah. Oh, you draw a card. I see. I should check. Okay, never mind. Well, that does turn to a token doubler, I think. Create a token that's a copy of target control. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I just. Ugh, that's gonna hurt. I'm not gonna block, because maybe I can get them big enough. I mean, the only thing I have going for me right now is almost nothing. I will get an island because I do need more islands. I have enough mountains. I guess I could have gotten a forest too, but I need something to block with because I'm going to get whacked for a lot. And if I have something for terminal velocity, man, I really wish I kept the other Iroh. Hopefully I draw into the other Iroh. I get the next 2 mana down for terminal velocity, but I don't know if I have enough turns for that. I don't think I do. Yeah, no, it's. Oh. Ow. Just ow. Well, yeah, no, that is definitely lethal. I'm pretty sure I just die here. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. He does 5 damage to by fire. But, well, let's see if I draw something. Highly doubt it. But I messed up. Well, see what I mean? 9 damage with this thing. If I had at least 2 mana open, but I'm pretty sure I just die. Yeah, let's move over. So, GG's. It's the name of the game. You know, when you make a mistake like that, I would have had a forest up and I would have been able to do so much more, but I took that chance and I made that mistake. Happens. Sure, I can edit all that out, but I don't know anything about editing really, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Something I gotta learn, but I just want to make these videos and share my experiences with you and my mistakes with you, all the mistakes throughout all the games I ever played, not just Magic, but everything else, including like Battlefield, Stellaris. I really want to play some Stellaris. I need to play some Stellaris. Not a bad hand because I can go humans here. Yeah, I think I'll keep this. Hope for the best. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I did get an island at least, but I do go here. I do grand. Pushing grand gonna die early. Even though he can't block, but whatever. Hey, what if I do trust me? Huh? But oh, he's got two of those. Yeah, I'm not blind that. Grand gets to live. Maybe. We got one swamp. Ooh, that. Let's see here. Yeah. This needs my first. So this will come into play on top of its turn. I think I'll leave mana open for that. So right now I'll just attack. Discard. Yeah, I don't need this though. So, because there's no blue here to count anything. So I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, I would like to play that, but honestly, I don't know what he's going to do. Make some bear haste. Jeez. Oh, he did warp on that? Is that what he did? No, he didn't do warp on it. He just cast it. Okay, whenever you commit a crime, so just pay on. I'll just kill this because he can get these back in the graveyard. Or just taking 6 damage. Like, well, yeah, at least I'm getting my mana curve going here. So what I will do is I will have this come play tout, and I'll play my student. Go ahead and attack. I did this last time. It was a bad mistake, so I got 2 of these in the deck. Oh, yeah, I got 2 of these in the deck. Okay. I'm not making that mistake again. Hey, how much I'm going to draw this mana now. So, last game, you didn't draw any mana. This game, you're going to draw all the manas. And then you're going to die. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I need to put my link here or something. Bear Snipe. I will have to block, unfortunately, but at least I'll be able to take something with me. Because, yeah, that's all related for my turn. Yeah. That's a tough call. Let's see what I draw. That actually isn't terrible, but it's not good. I don't want to get rid of that. Internal velocity I really need for the stuff that's going on right now. Might have to just get rid of it though. Shit, that's tough call. Because I don't know if he's blocking or not, but like right now, well, that's the graveyard, I guess, but he's not blocking. So you can just do 6 damage to me, but I'm gonna have to block. There's no definite best about that. Yeah, okay. Wow, that sucks. No, I have no choice here. I have to block. Then you can probably play land and get his thing back. Oh look, yeah, another land. It doesn't matter. I was still human again. I can't attack. Oh, okay. Now he's being a cruel, crappy person. Oops. Yeah, no haste. Yeah, no, he just marked me. I messed up. I should keep the burst wall because he's got all hasty boys. I lose this one again. And wait, that's tough attacking too. Oh, no, it's not attacking. It's just tapped. He's just being a dick. Not a nice person. Just people like that, they're like cocky like that. I mean, yeah, it's cool to like have the one up on your opponent and like get to that point, but like, you know, I know I've said this many times. It's just it's cruel and not reasonable. It's not, you know, why do it? Like, it's just maybe I just shouldn't waste my time thinking about it. These people are just like that. I don't know. It's not everybody, but there are people that just, you know, Call of Duty shenanigans, you know, where like they can't find any other means to talk to you because you can't use the mic through. You have to use emojis and stuff to talk to people on this sort of. you know, but still, it's like, you know when somebody's being an asshole, and they know it, but that's what they thrive in, I guess. You know? Hopefully this gets a little bit better. I'm missing green, but I do have 2 cards that will give me that green. Hopefully. I'll keep. And if you want to give me suggestions on like how else I can play these, go ahead, leave comments and stuff, you know, down below the video. And that's fine, because I am okay with criticism and learning more than just, not learning at all. And how else do you learn? You fail, you try again, and try again. And it helps when you have people that give you decent advice, you know? And the cool thing is, I don't have to follow that advice if I don't agree with it. But a lot of times, I'm pretty good about taking constructive criticism. That's how I've learned throughout the years. And, well, he's tempered now, so I have nothing to burn it with, so he doesn't really have to worry about anything on that aspect. I don't see. Well, what I see is I have this, so I can discard this guy. Get 2 things. Gods. Okay, well, I still don't have green mana. I'll put more red out. Yeah. I do have this, but that only gets rid of 1 thing, and he's up on 1 year next. Sure. Yeah, I wish I could get rid of that enchantment, but oh, you know what? I'm done. I can do this. Yeah. Look at that, 4 damage. You don't get counters on your creatures. Yeah, that's good. 6/5. That is good. I have Terminal Velocity in my hand. Terminal Velocity. Okay. and I will have. I do have red already. Enters tapped, and I don't have really anything. This is a sorcery speed lesson, and I really don't want to use it yet, just in case. I'll definitely have this. Maybe I should have done that, because I would keep all 3 of those cards. See, there's a mistake right there, because that's sorcery speed, and now I only get to keep one of those cards. And that's the only instance I have. So he's going to hit me for a lot. Which works. So we got 5 mana. What can I do for 5 mana? I can't do much more than 5 mana, so my turn. Okay, that's not terrible. I can go ahead and play that. Besides, not what I wanted. I think I need a blocker, so. And I really want that land, honestly. Because I'm not. Well, you know what? I'll just go. Actually, I have enough. I have 4 mana right there, so yeah, I'll have a blocker. And I could eat my cake too. So, in turn. Everywhere. Let's go everywhere. Shuffle your library, then mill 4 cards, put each creature card on this way onto the battlefield. And they gain haste. Oh, God. Crater Behemoth, and then I just die. Can I do enough to block? Oh my God. Okay, let's do this. At least gonna mitigate some of that damage, but it's not enough. That's way more. And I can't even block, but oh yeah, it didn't matter. What -2 life. That was ridiculous. For standard shenanigans. I'm just giving people lessons. That's all. I just want to give you lessons. You know, some of these lessons take time. You know, hopefully they're good ones. Oh, I did find another card for my Iroh commander deck, it's Rite of the Dragon Caller. So I'll have two different things that give me dragon tokens every time I cast a sorcery. One of them storms off, and the other one's whenever I cast a sorcery. And I did not realize that was a thing, but I don't pay attention all the time. This is a good hand, or decent hand, not like the bombshell of bombs, but it does stuff. So I can Grand first, and then I can do bandit attachments. And if my Grand dies, or my game permanently goes to graveyard because of abandoned attachments, and ooh, yeah. Well, that's the start of something. I don't want it. Don't start it. I just want to do my style, please. I just want to give you lessons. All the lessons. Oh boy. Two random wilds. Do you have more? No? No. Okay. Well, I will pay 2 life for that because I will at least get rid of the one that he can't tap in response. And then I will play not my Grand because I'm going to go ahead and attack with Grand. I'm going to draw a card. Well, he's not running, but I don't want to put any more of that down. So I'll just go ahead and discard that. I'll put Cavern Souls down next turn. I may regret discarding the mana, but at the same time, I don't have Iroh in my hand. I have a bunch of low cost stuff. I have a lot of draw and potential, including Grand. But the issue is he's building up really fast with mana, and I mean, yeah, he's only got 1 land royals, but that can change real quick. Oh, well, I'll draw into mana, so that's good. I just have this come play tapped. I have these two right here, so I'll keep that. I'll go to combat and see what I draw. Let's see here. Oh, I can play more mana, so yeah, I will go ahead and get rid of this because he's not running blue, so that's good. But he can do something because maybe if he wants to turn on, it's up to him. Or not. Okay, he doesn't want to do anything, so I'll go ahead and I will do the lesson. I'll go ahead and get more mana. I get a little fish. Yay. Okay, so 2 green, 2 red, 2 blue. So I've got 2 of everything right now, so I think I have a lot of blue in my hand. So I give myself the island. Hopefully I can get Iroh in my hands soon. That works too. That will help actually. So first, I would like to. Let's see here. Let's attack first and see what he does. I have Grand in my hand too, so that should be fine. But I would like to see what I draw first. I was probably going to double block my Grand. Isn't a bad idea, honestly. That is a land, but I will find more with seismic sense. I really don't want to get rid of any of these other cards, so I'll go ahead and do that. And also, I'll be able to keep all 3 of the cards in my hand, too. Oh my god. Okay, well, I definitely want to just take out Land Realms. You can have the fishies. And Grand just gets murdered by fish. She fished too much in the North Pole. I'll play another Grand. I'll play it seismic sense. Yeah, I probably should go to the land. This. No, I'll take Firebending Student because what will happen is I can do either or. Yeah, I have too many instant sorceries. Oh, I can play both of them. Jeez, that's ridiculous. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and my turn. That's nuts. Oh, that's so nuts. 2 men. Okay, I'll just do this the right way. Well, first off, I want to see what I get from here. And the only thing it really truly do is this fountain. And I get another. Oh man, that's good. I do have the board wipe. I'm okay if this goes. I'll get that and another. Oh my god. Okay, I should play this. Let's see here. I'll definitely play Duke here. Grandma is too valuable right now, but then again, I can always get her back with that. So I want to see what I can draw to use for fun. I got 2 mana. I'll discard. Well, no, I'll just go Terminal Velocity because I want to draw one of those in my hand. And if I have Iroh out, I can definitely flash that back if I need to. Gregor does definitely give me a lot of value, so I probably want to get rid of it. Which is fair, that's totally fair. Yeah, I'll just do this now so I don't have to pay the full 2. And maybe I might get something to burn. Oh, look at that. I can burn 1 fishies. Let's save Gregor. Man, I hope I can draw Iroh soon. I got 7 lessons to give. 7 more lessons to give. Oh, 8. 8 lessons total. Which is nuts. No, I'll be 0. Oh, no. Oh, man. That is not good. That is not good at all. I don't. All he does is just exile. Or no, he wants to draw. I mean, yeah. I can't really do that much damage to it. I mean, yeah, that sucks. I need Hasty Boy right now. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay, I do get a clue with that, so I'll get this to my hand. Put this in the field. I can pay 5 to give this haste, but he will sacrifice and kill Gran. But that's yeah, because all he has to do is play colorless spells now. So I just gotta make sure I have enough bodies on the field to make it worth anything. Gran needs to attack there. Go, Granny, go, Granny, go! Grab anything else. Draw. Oh, man, that sucks. Getting 10 damage to a creature right now is ridiculous. But if he exiles stuff by playing colorless stuff, because that's all he has to do is play colorless stuff. That's, yeah, right? Yeah, whenever he casts colorless spells, exile target permanent. Not non-land permanent, but permanent. So he can essentially exile all of my crap. I mean, he's got 5. Yeah, you can waste the hell out of me if they're all like 1-drop colorless shenanigans. Which is possible. Dugan is nuts. Yeah. If he pops at 11 off, I'm just dead. There's nothing I can do about that. But I do have a means to. Man, why? Why you do this? Any flashbacks? I can't give him haste. And he was up by 2, so I got 2 turns to change this. Well, I do. Let's see. Okay. Combat. I do use one red bed. I think just draw a card. Oh, man. Maybe I should put Planeswalker stuff in here to annihilate, but I don't think there's very much you can really do in a generic deck. And yeah, he's got blockage, of course, but I can make it bigger by just massacring the shit out of his fish. Oh, it's so hilarious. I know, it's ridiculous. And I will discard a card. I can take all of his little fishies out. I can. Oh, man, I wish I could do that to. You know what? I will get 3 copies of that, so I'd have to force him to cast. Yeah, so I'll do damage just to cast it, and then I'll get 3 copies of this dragon. So, and they're all 6/6s. So I don't think I can outright kill him. Depends on what I draw, I guess. If I get Iroh, he's pretty much screwed. Like I have 10 lessons in there, and they're all gonna come 0, except for 3 of them. So I had 7 lessons, like for free. Minus 2, 4, 6, 7. So I'd have 1 floating or 1 left untapped because Iroh's 6 drop. No, I'll have 2 left if I can play land. I can also give him haste too, but he has no answers. Look at that. See, I got to storm a little bit, but without Iroh, even excuse me, even without Iroh, he can still do some stupid stuff. But Iroh is just so good. Like he's really good. I like him. The only thing that obviously downfall is his 6 drop cost, but when you have enough mana on the field, you're drawing into enough mana, which a couple of turns that I didn't do too good because I made terrible mistakes. And you run into that where, like, Ugin, man, that card is nuts. Like, if he had enough colorless stuff to cast, which he probably did, which is like conceded, there's no reason to stick around. You just get too much power on there. So this is not bad. Yeah, this is bad. I'll keep this. Because I could go humans here. He's going to investigate me. Okay, the humans. Gran. I love Gran. He needs to solve his case. And first he needs to kill Gran because Gran does dirty things. Oh boy. We have a life gain rabbit deck. And then he gets a draw card too. That's pretty good. And a electric not that yet. Well, I guess I'm just setting up still, so I'll go ahead and do that. And I will do this, because I can do this next turn. And right, I keep forgetting I can just discard cards. So I'll discard Build Passage, hopefully. Adika does come and play tap, but still, I do have Seismic, and I do have this. So I will get rid of this guy, because I do need to be able to target his creature. I do draw into land, but I will also go for combat to draw and discard. I will keep those stopping grounds because I do need a mountain on the field because of these guys. That's okay. It is what it is. Oh boy. I am so murdering Johnny. Alright. If I can, I will. Or maybe. Yeah, I should be able to. Let's see here. Okay. Maybe. Let's do. Actually, yeah, I can. Right here. If I read the card, it's not the card. Because we don't need that. Nope, we do not need that. But I do need more mana. So, hey, look at that, more mana. We'll just go with an island because the less life I have to pay, the more work they have to do. I'll go ahead and I'll swing at them. Oh man. I think I can get rid of terminal velocity. I might regret it, but let's see. Great, it's not any cost. I just love it. It's so good. Man, Aerith is nuts. Good thing I have a solution for Aerith. Sorry, Aerith. You can just not be there. And now I can cast this for free. Now look at that. Catch. Okay. That was a bit dickish on my part, but it was also being kind of, you see his sleep thing he did because I was taking too much time. Patience is a virtue. That was a pretty good play on my part, though, because Aerith would have just got huge and then transferred all her counters to Hylia because she's a legendary creature. So that just would have hurt me a lot. So, yeah, I have to answer both those guys. Like, of course I'm going to remove those. Why would I not? Like, I already know what they're capable of. Well, it's like, and at least I was swinging out too. Like, I wasn't just holding back and just being, playfully arrogant. I was also, not like, not going psychological at it. This is not a good hand. When we could counter burn stuff, Grand was always a nice thing to get. This goes by tap, so I'm going to mulligan. That's better. I will keep an old terminal velocity will go. Just come out. And Grand will come out, and oh lord, I am so screwed if I don't get rid of that freaking thing. I don't think I have a Enchantment Destruction. No! This might be game over for me already. Like, that hurts so much. That hurts a lot. It's like unbelievably painful now. Because now I'm not going to. Oh my god. What a nice person he is. I'll just have this can play. Well, untapped. I'm just going to slow him down a little bit. I really don't want to discard anything, but this sucks. Like, honestly, Leyline of the Void is going to hurt so much. So I'll draw, discard. I think I'll discard this guy. Yeah, this Leyline's bitch. Leyline of the Void against the deck that needs my graveyard. Yeah, and now I just lost Grand permanently. I don't think I have the other card in here. I'm gonna have to put the other lesson in here. Just maybe I did. I can't remember. I'm hoping I did because that's my only answer for this thing. If I didn't, I'm gonna have to go back and put 1 or 2 in because that, like, I can't have Leyline of the Void. Like, that's game over. If I can't have a graveyard, that's I mean, I have ways that can beat you up, but it takes so much longer. Not just that, but it just overall hinders my ability to do the stuff I need to do. Get rid of that at least. You can sacrifice it and get rid of something. We can draw a card. Yeah, put a land card in hand. That's pretty good, honestly. You don't have to tap that. You just tap 2 for that. That's pretty good. But still, I'm hurting. Like, that's taking all these. So you have 4 lessons in here, or 3 lessons. Yeah, 3 lessons. Well, best I can do. I also got haste. Yeah, and it's vigilant. Oh my god. Yeah, that sucks. Damn it. Oh, what a bastard you are. He doesn't matter. This doesn't have ward. Ward what? Ward collect. What's collect do? To collect evidence for exile cards with total. Oh my god, I can't even do ward cost on that thing. So I can't even do this. I need land. Because I got a big creature in my hand. That sucks. Okay, I can't do that. So I do need another mountain. Because 2 pips. I will swing because there's no point in blocking now. I do have about 8. He'll get me at 8, but I'll get this guy out next turn if I draw mana. If not, hopefully draw into value on something. Because I will. I mean, he might kill my creature. Yeah, I don't see anything like that. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. See, even I don't. Oh, I have the means to take care of one of them, so I'm going to do so. And it will get exiled in turn. They'll taste up their own medicine, but still, I'm out with 1 life when he hits me with this. Oh, wait, no. I just lose. GG's. That was frustrating. That ley line totally stopped everything I was going to do. Like, I had no chance. Getting rid of Grand, the ability to draw, discard cards, and put them into my pool. Didn't matter. Leyline of the Void just took that game from me. Let me look at my deck real fast. Did I put 2 in here at least? No, I did not. Well, maybe I'm going to do this. Do I have 3 of him, 3 Grands for a good reason. I've not been drawing into redirect line, but this looks like I got 2. I do have 3 of these, so I can take 1 out. Because I do draw into this quite often. Oh, you know what? I can just type in lesson. And this is what I needed right here. 2 of these. Right there, that's got a couple modes on it, so it does more than just one thing, which is pretty good for a common card, honestly. You know, either destroy a permanent artifact or put a low counter and give your creature indestructible, which would have been necessary for like Grand, because she was getting marked, you know. Okay, let's try 1 more game. Or 2 more, I guess. Yeah, maybe 2 more. See how we go. What time is it? Let's see, 11, 39. So yeah, I have time for maybe 2 more depending on how long this goes. Let's see here. I can go do that first. Removals. And I do have extra land room to filter out my deck, so I'll keep this. So I don't have a plan, so that's okay. Everything else is 2. I'll trim all the block. Appa. I love Appa. Appa's awesome. I'll just do heroes. And then that's a red blue deck. So thank God I have Coward of Souls, so prevents him from countering myself, but he will do. Oh, do I see another Lessons deck? Near match, maybe. Because this is funny, probably get a kick out of this. Excuse me. Well, what happened was it's a mirror match. So I'll discard that. I'll discard Velocity. I'll draw 2 cards. And then it's my Iroh, but I still need more mana. So I do have the means to do that. But I do not want him to have Grand because we already know how OP she is with Iroh. Iroh's nuts. And he hasn't played a land yet, I believe. So he probably could have drawn a land. If he hasn't, good for me, bad for him. But he does have this draw. So, yeah, no, that's bad. That's bad. 3. So everything costs 1 less mana. So, yeah, no, that's wear to the bone. I'll play. Oh no. Oh man, I can't even play this yet. I have to have. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll look for a forest. Mary can go away. She can make her stuff cost more. Because I don't want her to be on the field. But King have her. Besides, Grand literally killed her own grandchild, Sokka. What a terrible person. Gone for forest. Now, I'll be able to do these 2, but I'll do this obviously. Oh, there's more mana. That's good. So I don't have an island out there, so I'll go ahead and move this. Go ahead and move this. And I will get another forest because no, I got this forest right here, so do anything else first. Yeah. No, I got my island. So yeah, forest. I'll go with the forest. End turn. So 2, 4, 5. So next turn, I'll be able to have Iroh. If I draw Green Grand, I'll do Green Grand first. Oh man, I didn't put these in my deck, but that might be a good idea just to have in my deck because I have already a crap load of. And they're flashed. Wait, what? How do they flash that out? 3 more less. Oh my god, I did not realize that. That is absolutely nuts. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I need to put that in my deck. Oh. And now he's got body on the field. I need to put those in my deck. That is so damn good. Let's see here. I can at least do Iroh, but see, he'll hit me for 6, and he'll probably earn my Iroh to put him down right away. You know, I have to. I mean, I honestly really have to. It sucks, but I really have to. Because, yeah, that's so good. Just a 6/5 on the field does so much. I mean, yeah, you can even make a deck with Iroh, just do all the lessons and like put places of these in the field, or like in there, and like have a graveyard full of just lessons and just beat the shit out of somebody with these. You just flash them out, so they have no reaction for it. And now he's got reaction for that because you got Boomerang Basics. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. So I only get. Yeah, man, I'm hurt real bad, but I do need. This sucks. Mana. God. This hurts tremendous amounts. I don't think I have a means to. I can't cast that because it's not my graveyard. Shit. Oh, funny. Do this. But it doesn't matter because it's. Yeah, whatever. I just die if he hits me, and that means I just lose my Iroh, or he bounces it and I die anyways. Oh, man. That is pretty damn good. I like the way he built his deck, but I have no choice. I have to block with Iroh. I have to block this guy, and he knows that. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. I do have an answer for at least him, but he's got Lord 1, so he do 5. I can get Iroh back with my True Ascendancy, Ancestry. I wish I had a way to gain life right now, because I'm going to get hurt a lot. Let's talk about no, he definitely did not do an Iroh build like I did. Oh boy, his build's kicking my ass. And I have to kill this guy, so I have no choice there. So I will have to pay the 5 plus the 1 for the ward. Yes. Ward trigger. Yes. Unfortunately, he dies, but he draws a card, so he's got a lot of value. Well, I do need blockers, so I do need that. Oh, man, this is nuts. I did not expect to come up against a mirror match, but I should have, because Lessons kind of a new powerful thing, and there's a lot of good interaction with Lessons now. I just thought Iroh was like, that's such an awesome card. I did ask a group of people like what type of lesson deck there would be because of all the lessons that did come out, and I really didn't like. I'll have to try and build something similar to that and see what it feels like. It's basically pretty similar, honestly, and this is really bad. I don't have very many answers. Let's see, what can I get back that can help me? I can't get back from a loss. See, if I had enough mana, then I could do that, but there's not enough mana. So what I will do I just need flyers, man. So if I get the dragon, that'd be nice. I can help. Okay, there's the dragon. And I already have one spell cast. So I think I'll take that. So 2, 4, 6. I can cast nothing else. So that means I'll get 2 copies of it, which will save me. Unfortunately, I really want to do the other thing. But I'll at least storm off for 2. They're both 5/5s. So I'll have defense at least. Tapping. Oh my god. Good game, man. You got it. Yeah, you got it. Just do your thing. Yeah, I know. That's like this mythic rare. Oh, I think it's outwitted by a crab. And then I get pummeled by all this. God, that is nuts. That is really, really good. Well built. And he didn't have to pay that much for it, too. Like, he really didn't have that much. Look. Let's see here. Yeah, I get defeated. Let's defeated. Yeah, he didn't have, like, much, and, like, a lot of it was uncommons and commons. And I'm, like, playing with a match that's, like, a lot of rares and mythic rares, and I just got my ass whooped. There's this kid where I used to live, Prodigy. I mean, like, that guy could turn a $5 deck into something that took out my $200 competitive decks doing standard back in Scars of Mirrodin and back when Cobblade was a thing. And he could take all these cards and just turn it into any deck he wanted to. He was amazing. And I hope he's doing well out there. I haven't really seen him for years since that card shop closed years ago. But yeah, no, he was a really good kid. But he did some amazing stuff, and even chess was hard to play with him. Like he kicked my ass pretty good, and you don't come across kids like that these days, and like he didn't have very much money, so he like got stuff handed to him. I even gave him some stuff too because I just had a lot of respect for the little bugger. So anyways, that's my last game. I mean, you saw how lessons work. I mean, they're there, and obviously the mirror match totally proved it that you can do an common build with very least amount of tokens and make something that smashes my ass. So, anyways, have a good one, and I will see you guys later. Bye.